Hello, I'm Dennis Miller with the Montgomery County Office of Veteran Affairs. I am at our office, the Human Services Center. Welcome to the monthly video update for September 2021. Why am I at the office today? Because our team is at the office. We have people here, we're ready to see you, but one thing is we're not really set up to take walk-ins. The best way to get in touch with us and the best way to handle your emergency or your situation is to call the Veteran Helpline at 610-213-4022. Now, how are we busy? Why are we busy? I have a couple of notes about that. First thing, it's right now we're taping this on September 2nd, which is Victory Over Japan Day. More about that later when I talk about observances. How are we busy? Hurricane Ida rolled right through us, as it seems. The Emergency Operations Center, I have some notes here, fielded 6,583 calls in a 24-hour period. Our urban search and rescue team conducted over 450 water rescues. Every creek, every river, the Manatawny in Pottstown, the Schuylkill in Conshohocken, West Conshohocken, Norristown, Bridgeport, and other places overran their banks and rolled into us. Even the Perky, which doesn't usually give us a lot of trouble, gave us a lot of trouble. Our historic sites, our trails, our parks have also been affected. And right now we're rebuilding. How does the Office of Veteran Affairs fall into all of this with Hurricane Ida? Well, what we want to do is we want to process Veteran Temporary Assistance Grants, which are funded by the Veterans Trust Fund from the state. The way that you apply for these things is that you call us up on the helpline, 610-213-4022. We need your story. We need contact information. Copy of your DD-214 or discharge paperwork, which you should have recorded with the recorder of deeds anyway. What the situation is, and bank account information, because this is a needs-based program. What can you use a grant for? Well, a variety of things. Loss of personal property from the storm. Paying relief services to come in and dry out your basement or dry out your house. Also, something as simple as you lost power for a couple of days and you need to restock on all your groceries. That's what the Veterans Temporary Assistance Grant can be used for. But we want to process these applications for you. It's a pretty quick turnaround. I want to say about a week. It may be a little longer this time, but because of all the people that are applying, because of what we've gone through with the storm. There is a new federal law, the Puppies Assisting Service Members That Were Wounded Act of 2021. The acronym for it is the PAWS Act. What this does is it tries to get more people connected with service animals or with service dogs in this case. The VA has not written regulations or policy about how they're going to do that. It's brand new. It was signed in August, just last month. But I want to introduce Paul Hauk, one of our shuttle van drivers, who also works with Alpha Bravo K9. And I want to introduce Louis, who is also a staff member. And he's going to talk to you about what you can do now to try to get a service dog. You have to be qualified. It takes some time, but it's a service that'll help you for a lifetime.
Hi, I'm Paul Hauk, and I work for Montgomery County Veterans Affairs. I'm one of the drivers, and this is Louis. He was a service dog in training, and we're here to talk a little bit about the PAWS Act that was recently signed into law by President Biden. Okay, so the VA is charged with the funding on this, and it's $25,000 that's provided to 501c3 organizations to provide service dogs for veterans suffering with PTSD. Still a lot of up in the air about how that's going to be funded. It's $10 million over the next 5 years. There's three kinds of service-related animals that are in it. So you have service dogs, you have emotional support dogs, and therapy dogs. And the only ones that are covered by this are service dogs. And service dogs are the only ones that have certain rights by the Americans with Disability Act as far as access and things like that. It takes about $25,000 and about 1.5 to 2 years to get a service dog trained properly to place with a veteran. So once they're trained, they're paired with a veteran and they go on their journey together. Louis from an organization called Alpha Bravo K9, which I'm part of as well. So you can just go on our website or call the helpline here at the county to get more information on how to apply to get a service dog. So even though you may not go through the PAWS Act, most service dog organizations provide dogs at no cost to veterans. Like Alpha Bravo K9, we train the dogs and we provide them at no cost. So this will just be an additional funding source to help offset the cost, because it takes a lot of money to raise, train, and get that dog ready to go for your veterans. So, any questions? Reach out to the Veterans Hotline, and we'll talk to you next month.
Afghanistan 2021, we're taping this on September 7th. I'm wearing red for Remember Everyone Deployed. The hardest part about being deployed is coming home, and I am deeply saddened and disappointed in the pullout from Afghanistan. I have an opinion about it, I have feelings about it, but that doesn't mean that I'm qualified to talk about it, at least publicly. So I'm going to introduce to you Christina Applegate of my staff. She runs the Veteran Helpline and actually a lot of other things around here, but she was there and she's going to give her opinion.
Hi, I'm Christina Applegate with the Montgomery County Veterans Affairs. 20 years, 2,461 KIA, thousands of WIA. For what? That's the question I've been asking myself these past couple weeks. Then I think back to my time at Kop Chalzina in Kandahar, Afghanistan. I completed my mission and did what the United States government told me to do. I fought for my brothers and sisters next to me. Watching 13 more of our brothers and sisters get killed in action hurts. Watching us abandon American citizens, our allies, and the Afghans that worked with us for the past 20 years. Watching everything we did become overturned by the Taliban within days hurts. It's okay not to be okay right now, but it's not okay not to reach out for help. You can give the crisis line a call at 1-800-273-8255, press 1. Or you can give the Norristown Vet Center a call at 215-823-5245. Or you can give Mobile Crisis a call at 856-634-4673.
Observances, we're taping this on Friday, the 2nd of September, which is VJ Day, Victory over Japan, and I'm wearing red to remember everyone deployed. Patriot Day is obviously 9/11. This is the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. There's a lot of observances out there, too many to mention. I recommend you go on social media and the internet, and you'll find some, and you should go, and you should take a moment. The U.S. Air Force's birthday is the 18th of September. It's also the U.S. Air Force National Guard birthday as well. They are our largest active duty component in Montgomery County at Horsham Air Base. That being said, it's the 20th anniversary of 9/11, and I submit to you, this is just something to think about, is that Victory over Japan Day in 1945, up until 9/11, the country changed a lot. But I think that the country changed just as much between 9/11, 2001, and now. Just something you should think about. POW MIA Day is the 17th of September, and Gold Star Mother's Day is the 26th of September. A note about that, the Norristown Hometown Heroes banners that were at the courthouse have been removed because of the construction, and don't worry, because they are safe. We have them in my office. We're looking for a new home for them. We're thinking about Montgomery County Community College, but we'll find a place for them. Remember that all calls that come to our office are triaged and answered in order of severity. You can call at 610-213-4022. You could also text that number. You could also email us at teamveterans@montcopa.org. My call to action to you this month is the same as it is every month. It is to go and it is to get involved within the veteran community, but especially the Afghanistan vets. You need to reach out to them. It was a different war with different circumstances. Thank you.